Dromana and its southern neighbour McCrae are located a little over an hour from Melbourne, making them a great location for a day trip or a short staycation. Dromana and McCrae are an ideal place for a walk along the water's edge or a quick dip.
Hi, this is Susan from This Retired Life. This week, Peter and I are exploring Dromana and McCrae. What are some of the things that you can do around here? What are the good places to eat? And are there any adventures that you might be able to have exploring something new and different? We're going to have a bit of a look at Heronswood, home of the Diggers Club up in the back of Dromana. It's a nursery and a historic home. It's got some nice gardens to have a look at. And we're also going to have a look at the McCrae Homestead, one of the really early settlements on the Mornington Peninsula, where you can do a bit of a guided tour around and find a little bit about the first white settlers who were here right back when colonisation first happened.
First stop for us this week is Heronswood, home of the Diggers Club. It showcases flowers and plants which are great choices for Australian conditions. The garden peaks in summer with wonderful planting combinations of perennials and heirloom veggies. The nursery has some unusual and heirloom seeds along with plants, and there's a cafe on site if you're after a snack. The main Heronswood house was designed for Professor Hearn, a foundation professor at Melbourne Uni, and completed in 1877, and the drop slab cottage that's adjacent was built in 1864. It houses a gallery which is an artistic interpretation of the world of flowers, pollination and seed.
So for lunch today, we're off to Alatonero, but there are lots of other places you can go for lunch. There are distilleries, there are breweries, there are cafes. So we'll give you a bit of a look at some of those, and you can have a bit of a look at what we plan on eating at Alatonero over in McCrae.
If you're interested in discovering more about the early history of the area, you might want to make your next stop McCrae Homestead, which is only a short drive away. McCrae Homestead is one of Victoria's oldest homesteads, built in 1844 by Andrew and Georgiana McCrae. It was built on Bunurong country, a large lease within the Arthur's Seat Run. Georgiana kept extensive diaries which suggest the McCrae family had a mutually respectful relationship with the local Bunurong families. There's a replica Willem, an Indigenous home, on site which you can explore too. If you're staying after dark, you might want to go retro and visit the Drive In. The movies are current and they have a 1950s style diner, which adds to all the fun.
We hope you've enjoyed this look around McCrae and Dromana, and we hope that this might give you some ideas about how to make your retired life better than a vacation.